if there's anything I can have to drink, because I'm out.
Would you like it?
He's like, but Dad likes me laying here. What's up, everybody? We are back for round 2 of Heatwave. This time it's NXT time. I'm far more in the know on what we're getting here and all of our builds and all of our matches. And here we go. So we're getting the triple threat match to start off the show. So your boy was way off in his predictions. I assumed one of the 2 Myles Borne matches would start off the show. And we're going to get Zaria, Callie Armstrong, and Wren, my favorite Wren, starting off the show. This is a unification match for the Women's North American title and the Speed Championship. All right. I think I did predict Zaria to retain, well, to win, to unify. So no speed clock, obviously, because it's not primarily a speed title match. It's a unification match. I'm watching on the ESPN app. Sorry I didn't get on about a minute or two after start time, but I was trying to find what platform to watch this on, because AAA was Here Comes Wren. Got that kind of senorita vibe with her gear. All right, girl. Anyways, yeah, AAA was on YouTube. And this I'm watching through ESPN or on the CW. You can also watch this on the CW, I believe. All right, Wren, pull off a miracle, girl. I will say this. If Wren... Yeah, right, Dossie. It is weird watching PLEs on the CW. I got to say this. If Wren were to pull it off, Zaria would not be a bad contender to elevate and take on Kendal Gray or Kelani Jordan, whoever walks out with the title. It's a big if, though. Again, I think Callie would be the one to take the pin. Yeah, I don't want to see Wren take the pin. And Zaria, I want her to be protected too. And Callie is still fresh. Like, she could recover from losing, in my opinion. All right, but we are here. We are live, and we've got Heatwave, and we're starting off with a triple threat, which we will see what comes here. It's for 2 titles, 3 wrestlers, 2 titles, 1 pinfall or submission. So my guess here is we might, when you unify a title, one of them goes away. So this might be the swan song for the Speed Championship. Zaria and Callie jawing at each other, and Wren George, I could see that. That's just a little, it's a little reheated from the Sol Ruka Zaria story. So they would just, there's another way they could do it to still make it fresh. But no, these ladies are going for pins, much like the cruiserweight triple threat in AAA earlier today. Now, let's see. I will say this. As long as Wren does not fade into the background after this, because I think over the past few weeks, she's really proven herself to be like a fully fleshed out, fully realized superstar. Like, she can talk. We know she can wrestle. And yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of upside for Wren. I mean, you guys don't need me to say that a bunch of times because I say it every single week when we watch NXT. So, Wren, my favorite female superstar on the NXT roster. So, double suplex from Zaria here. Man, if Kelani wins the NXT Championship, I will be surprised because it seems like they're very sold on Kendal Gray as champion right now. But she does have that injured ear, and they are playing up the story, right, of she's technically medically cleared to compete, but it's still very risky for her to get in the ring. So if Kelani's smart, she's going to try to capitalize on that. But you know, we'll see what happens.
Now in control. Kelly Armstrong is a woman who stands by the fact that she is the difference maker.
All right, Callie standing alone in the ring now. She's going to try to get a dive, but Wren puts a stop to that. Big shot to Wren from Callie. Oh, here comes the train. Big dive and shoulder block onto Zaria from outside the ring. Now she's going to do it again. She's hunting down Wren this time. And, oh, she misses and gets nothing but stares. Yeah, listen, take a look at Wren's facial expressions throughout the match, man. She's getting things done. So, okay, so this is what doing NXT PLEs on the CW is going to do for us, is that we're getting picture-in-picture during ads. Listen, and that's just part of the deal, man. Like that, like if you are going to put a PLE on broadcast television, you cannot win the war of ads. Like, I mean, that's just how it is. So that's probably what we're going to get for ads is picture in picture. And we'll probably get regular commercial breaks as well in between matches is my guess. But, and that's okay. I'm not super upset about that. But yeah, we're going picture in picture right now. Reports that Jaida Parker could be going to the main roster to team with OTM and Royce Keys. That's interesting. Now, Jada's got to win that submission match against Nattie. Like, that is probably the outcome I want the most out of any match that's happening today. Is Jaida coming out clean against Nattie? More power to her if she gets called up to the main roster. But my question is, adding her. Like visually, her OTM and Royce would look like a great faction. But all the people that they are beefing with right now, there's no women. So, like, what is there for Jaida to do as a part of that faction other than just kind of aura farm? You know, like, I'm not anti-Jaida coming to the main roster. I want that for her. I really do. But, you know, with that in mind, I just don't know, man. But then again, they're the creative, you know, they are creative, not me. So, well, the actual department of WWE creative. So, like, maybe they have a plan. I hope they do. Never want to bring somebody up without a plan. There's an ad for this week's NXT. A possibility that Jacob could join them. Oh, man, that would be nutty. Yeah, Thea Hale. Well, Thea Hale wrestled at AAA earlier tonight. She showed up in the women's gauntlet match and had a pretty good showing there.
Zaria. You know, as we're getting deep into this unification matchup, we got to talk about the history of these titles. Candice LeRae, the first ever Speed Women's Champion, crowned October the 4th, 2024. Kelani Jordan, who we will see later on tonight, was the first ever Women's North American Champion. You remember, won that at Battleground in the same year.
Give Kelani Jordan some credit. Some respect on her name. Finally getting the title.
I'm not going to argue about it this early, but she's had many a chance to become number one contender. Couldn't do it. But Wren right now trying to do it. Trying to box some title. Sorry, rolls through. Lit up. But the Dane with the triple threat match. There comes Kelly Armstrong.
Right there.
Oh, what a shot. Catching Kelly right on the nose. Sorry now. Turning around and it's got tossed in. And look at Wren. Unique, effective offense. 2 for 1. Double it. No, not able to put away Kelly. Falls into Zaria and still not able to get the job done here tonight. And for Kelly right now, got to give her credit. You got to remember that feeling Kelly has right now, the nerves, the excitement of your first major premium line.
A lot of pressure on the lady. The television championship going out there when he came my first time out. That's the thing about right here for Wren Sinclair. If she can pull it off, big.
One of these women will indeed make history. Could it be Wren Sinclair? Power out with Zaria. You notice Zaria is able to kick out. There wasn't a lot on the kick out, but
Wait a minute.
and this may be why.
I think the men's title is probably going to main event. You got Grayson Waller and Zilla Fatu in that match. I think they'll probably main event.
That big shot right there. A lot of muscle, big.
Zaria now has never lost to Sinclair. In some form of fashion 9 different times. They just know each other so very well. And on the back of Zaria, just cannonball into Cal. Everyone down in this unification matchup. Take another look at this impact. All 3 women down, all 3 fighting to make history at HEATWAVE, to unify the women's speed and the women's North American championships. Who will be that history maker? Wren Sinclair family drove in from Dallas. They're here watching this. They want to see Sinclair walk away with 2 titles. First appearance in a major matchup with Premium Live.
Yeah, I don't know who the second match will be. We'll have to see what it is. Like, I feel like the tag match would be a good choice.
Cash in on a moment like this. They don't come around, like I said, too often. They flip your head.
Almost.
Did she turn Callie over? Did she force Callie to tap? Did she force Callie to submit? Zaria is down. Callie with a switch, charging in, and there's some power. It's a cradle. Whoa. And double spear from Zaria. Callie's down.
Yeah, one of the Myles matches should be next.
Just took Sinclair out of the ring. Missed that moment. Are we gonna have it? Callie's defeated Zaria in the past. Looking to strong arm the competition.
Zaria going for it. Nope. F5 roll through. Whoa, 2.9. Callie almost took it. What an upset that would have been.
You just see the fatigue starting to set in both these women.
X Factor from, okay, cattle mutilation. Let's go. Final wrench.
Some history rolling right through.
to that bag.
She's trying to grind down Zaria. There's nowhere for Zaria to go. Zaria's trying her best.
Where's Callie?
She's in great position. There's Callie
Ruins it. Pro Wren crowd booing Callie. Oh, man. Wren gets power slammed on the outside of the ring by Callie, who jumps back into the ring. Oh, eats a spear from Zaria. And now F5 coming up. Zaria could unify the titles right here. 1, 2. There it is. Zaria unifies the titles just like Soul did before. And Wren didn't take the pin. So there's that at least.
Sinclair was in the driver's seat, so to speak, and then she got caught.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely picking the North. I mean, like, that's probably the retirement of the speed title. Like, there's that. Shiloh and Naraku is on Tuesday, last name. That won't be today. But Wren, you know, Wren kind of protected in that loss. Now, hopefully, there's something to do with Wren from here. Cruz, Montana, backstage. Yeah, that was a good opener.
How do I feel, Sarah? Like I belong. I'm going to say this till there's no more air in my lungs. I'm a poor Puerto Rican kid from the projects of New York City who had a dream and a drive to chase it. Here I am. I've been counted out, looked over, and laughed at, and I took all of that and I said, watch me work. You know, sir, that NXT title is just 1-3 count away. I'm walking into the toughest battle of my entire career against 3 guys trying to stop my mission. Tony's coming with his experience. I know he won that title before. Waller is coming to pick his spots in Zilla. This is where I thrive. Back against the wall and head on a swivel with no one separates me from them.
The new day is called the new level. Yeah, true. What's up, Nico? Welcome back. Thanks for hitting that like button. We're here for NXT now, doing Heatwave. Meanwhile, Cruz, Montana, cutting a promo here for the title tonight.
That's going to be the moment that starts.
Well, who will lead tonight? NXT champion. There you see the form. This title, the Fatal 4-Way, the main event of Heatwave. But in moments, can Baylor and Smoke bring gold back to the Vanity Project?
All right, tag title matches now.
Champions be able to retain Borne's first defense of the day. Coming up in moments. Live next. Welcome to Saturday night's main event. History will be made. You want a moment? This is always a moment.
It's Sunday night's main event. Atlanta, Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 6th. Tickets on sale now.
I'm good, Nico. We went through Ola de Calor, the AAA Heatwave today, earlier this morning over on my side of the country, and we're ready for NXT Heatwave now. Opening match out of the way. Zaria, the new women's North American and Speed champion. And, yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get some surprises coming along the way, but there should be a lot to go off of, so we'll see what happens. I feel like Myles Borne has got to be losing one of his belts today, if not both of them. So we'll see how it goes.
You need a bulldog. But finding one, it's laborious, it's strenuous, it's stupefying. That's why you got to call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. They know the legalese, the lingo, the jargon, and the argot. They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000, 2 million, 86,491, all sorts of numbers. Slip and falls, work accidents, car, truck, bus, motorcycle, motorbike, e-bike, tandem bike. These bulldogs will make sure people
This
pay.
shirt here is
And if you don't get paid, you This is my nightlight.
All right, so the AAA, the best match on AAA, I think probably Nathan Frazier, Vikingo, and Jack Cartwheel. That was probably the best match. The ending was a little strange. I mean, obviously they were building to make it a fatal four-way at Triple Mania, but yeah, I would go the triple threat match. Last name, what would you say was the match of the night there? The Americanos and War Raiders match wasn't bad either. I wouldn't either, George. I wouldn't be mad if Kelani beat Kendal. Like Kalani's been putting up numbers ever since she's been in NXT, and she's been, North American title, North American champion. She's been TNA champion, everything but the NXT women's champion.
The question I have is, we know what those three superstars have done. Can Kelani, Jordan,
Different shots of Heatwave from back in the day. All right, here comes the Vanity Project. Okay, so Michael Lockwood is coming out with the boys. No Jackson Drake. I guess he's going to be prepping for his North American title match against Myles. If I'm the Vanity Project, though, regardless of how this match goes, if I'm Jackson Drake, I know, kayfabe-wise, I don't know if they can pull this off, but if I was Jackson Drake, I would come rushing out at the end of this match to try to make Myles Borne wrestle right away.
Zaria just backed up everything she had said. My question to you, Booker, can this duo back up all the talk recently? Can they step up to the plate here at Heatwave?
All right, here come the 80s movie villains. They want to bulldoze NXT and build a condominium instead. All right, here comes Tavion Heights and Myles Borne, the former NQCC. Now they're just bros. Yes. The Cobra Kai of NXT.
Walking into a premium live event as champion.
Booker already criticizing Myles and Tavion for not coming out together as a team. Last name I did watch this week's Ted Lasso, yes.
You always come out with gold up? Yes, I'm just saying this. You always come out hard to get remember these two, though. They are getting ready to defend the championship.
Yeah, right. Last name I know. That was hilarious. I'm enjoying the dynamic with Ted and Beard and Coach Chilton, I think is her name. Their dynamic's a lot of fun, especially doing like now they've introduced the Harry, Ron, and Hermione sort of aspect of the three of them. But none of them can agree on who is who. It's pretty funny.
Get all that. But one day, this kid, Myles Borne, he's going to wake up with a light slap to the face.
So you personally disagree with Myles' decision. You thought he should have just had team titles and then not done the North American title, or done the North American title, not really worried about Tavion Heights.
See what I'm saying? It ain't about friends. It ain't about buddies or pals or anything like that, big. It's about checks and championships. Right now, Myles Borne.
It's about checks and championships, Booker T says.
Well, I think this is quite the story. Kick by Borne and Heights who get there.
A feel good story.
Attack.
It's about trying to make history in this business. It's about trying to get a Hall of Fame ring or two.
Tavion Heights, Myles Borne, and Vanity Performance Center with each other, team together in the NQCC. Obviously, it was Myles who did his own, has always tried to be there for Tavion and show
Tavion, man. Tavion can work, dude. Tavion's fired up too, man.
That's what he's doing his best. He's real close to the live wedges and pick you up. Big power. That's what he's doing his best work.
The game plan,
Oh my gosh. Booker T is being heel commentator right now, and it's hilarious.
One of the cranium.
Look, I'll go back to something Brad Baylor said on Tuesday. He said that Borne and Heights pretended to be friends. Into the cover, look at the leg, and they kick out, and it sounds like you agree with Brad Baylor.
Yeah, I don't agree. That's the problem. It's at the young stage of you blood make mistakes. That's what it's about. Did I tell you? Called it?
Well, Smoke's legal superstar. Now Baylor just tossed it Borne right out here. Smoke's is legal, and Smoke's coming right over. Right into that steal goes Borne. Borne and Heights, the 35th different team to win the NXT Tag Team. Borne is screaming in pain. Heights is worried. Who's leaving tonight?
Done. Okay, you're signed up and saving big on a home and auto bundle for Progressive. Happy bundle, 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 bundle. Happy bundle.
Picture in picture.
What was that? Since Progressive has so many ways to save, we try to make it feel special. Also, we don't own the rights to Happy Bundle, so we do our own version.
And you selected the multi-card discount, so you get another song.
I think I'm saving more.
A broken windshield shouldn't wreck your schedule. With SafeLight, it doesn't have to. We'll come to you for free, wherever it works for you, so you're able to do your own thing, whatever that is. SafeLight's complete mobile service can repair, replace, and recalibrate, even in your driveway. It's your windshield. Get it fixed your way at SafeLight. For free mobile service, go to safelight.com.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace. No, that's a bad.
$250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Ready for this one? Get iPhone 17 Pro on T-Mobile. Let that sink in. On T-Mobile. Take that amazing new iPhone and be like this guy. Look at that perfect selfie. There's lots more reasons to go. Find yours at T-Mobile.
Welcome back, friends. Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares. Now, let's see if it's cushioned. Whoa, Sharman is so much softer and way more absorbent.
Honey, what are you doing in there?
Getting lost in the softness. Sorry, gotta run. Sharman Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend.
And now you can go to 1 month before changing your roll with the Charmin Forever Roll. Roll holder included.
What can I get for it? Jack Daniels.
In every bar, you always know someone behind there.
Brother John. Jack Daniels, please. Right away.
That's what makes Jack.
What does coming home to the delightful sense of Febreze plugs feel like? Like the best welcome home ever. Because Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it's first day fresh for 50 days. And a refill reminder light so that freshness never ends. Want to make the best even better? Try Plug Scent Booster. With 3 intensity settings, flexible placement, plus a boost button for extra scent.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Last name, I agree.
1 sheet of Bounty versus 1 sheet of the competitive brand. Bounty's durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet. Get more done with 1. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You want to be the best you can be every week. There is so little room for error. If we're going to do anything we can to win, then go win a championship.
When you think of Darlington, you really think history.
We are green. The second, the true test for the driver. O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Chase, Saturday at 6:30 Eastern on the CW and streaming on the ESPN app.
Take it to the ankle lock, 6-10, and Brett Baylor in attack. For the tag team
Ankle lock in place
Myles Borne.
from Tavion.
Matchup to come here tonight. Saw Tavion scream for Myles. Myles, though, works to Wren. Nice gut right power bomb to switch. And right back into the ankle lock goes Tavion. Tavion, though, is looking over right now, trying to figure out if he can just continue to twist that ankle so close. And it's that bottom hole with Brad Baylor. Heights is looking around for Myles Borne. Borne took a lot of damage to his ribs, though, over the last few minutes. He's got to be gasping for breath right now. And so is Brad Baylor. It's so strong.
Right there. Taking your time. A lot of energy was used right there by Tavion. A lot of energy.
And I start to think is Borne saving anything for later tonight in the North American Championship. Chop block, chopping down Tavion, and the numbers advantage right now for Vanity Project.
Brad Baylor. He's got to look at the cash in and cover 2-time NXT Tag Team Champion. But not himself. These guys, if they do that thing, they're going to prove everybody their life.
We talk about that notch. They're able to successfully beat the champion.
Tag right there.
It would be the 9th team to hold the NXT tag titles more than once. This could be a great match for the Vanity Project.
All right, tag match still ongoing here. Tavion kind of in trouble in the corner.
Here in Edinburgh, Texas.
It's going to be making big money. You can't critique. You can't critique. It's like with the baby. You know what I mean? It's like going to Pebble Beach. It's like
Well, again, just able to kick out this time was Tavion. Not very happy. Myles Borne has finally made his way back to his feet. And he's not out here right now. He's getting ready for his championship match. You have to imagine Jackson Drake is watching this very closely.
Jackson Drake is probably back there. Everything Myles is doing in this ring right now.
Clothesline. He was able to make the tag.
Let's see it.
Back here to Myles Borne. You didn't see it with our official there. And Brett Baylor just saw that toss coming from Borne. Right now, turn around. Power slam, snap. Dropped him again for good measure. Borne right now. Coming in and is blocking out the whole.
Now Borne going to work here.
Myles Borne got his team on his right now.
It's cooking right now.
Oh, double stop again to those injured ribs. Is Borne jeopardized though right now? Look.
Compromised right now, big.
Maybe unable to counter for a moment, and then both men up and over. And again, Myles pick it up. Brad Baylor counter over, shoulders down.
Oh, Baylor almost gets it there.
In that kitchen sink for a moment, coming right back in, and this time that front kick succeeds. And is this going to be enough to bring back the tag titles? Ooh.
Oh, what happened there?
To kick out. Tavion screaming at his partner. He knows Myles Borne is hurt right now, folks. I don't mean to start to jump to conclusions. Myles having trouble breathing. He's having trouble getting back to his feet.
Could they have come into this match a little more confident tonight?
The champions do know that they can get the job done against the challenger. They defeated the Vanity Project for the titles earlier this month. As now the champions seem to get back into double.
Taking the pin, like, it depends what direction they go. Like, I think Myles could take the pin if they lose, and probably Smokes if it's Vanity Project, you know.
I started thinking about Myles Borne, and later on tonight, remember Myles Borne still has to compete yet again against Jackson Drake for the North American Championship.
Right now, we're deep on. The 10 zone is what this tag team match goes.
Big moment now as a tag was made. Tavion, I don't mean to sound like I again don't see Borne. I think Borne right now is down on the far side of the ring, and Tavion, as you said earlier, might have to do this by himself.
Oh, Borne's not on the apron, so Tavion is already being left alone here. It's starting to happen. Wow, double German suplex. Tavion trying to do it by himself, but obviously 2-on-1 is hard for anybody to do. You know, Myles comes in and catches a power slam. Oh, Tavion comes in. Wow, jeez. Catches the belly to belly off the top, and he just kind of clipped Brad Baylor, who was not in position in that spot, and kind of gets clipped by the legs. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Oh, exploder. T-bone or whichever it's called. Tavion and Smokes out. Now it's Baylor and Myles. Only a 2 count for Myles.
Close call for the challenger.
Those deep waters right there. What the champion's got to be thinking right now?
You're in deep waters right now. But for the first time, both champions are up, and there's only one member of Vanity Project. Oh no!
Oh no! Myles and Tavion collide.
Tag was made, and now the challengers with Borne.
Uh-oh, Vanity Project. They win the tag titles. There we go. Collision and miscommunication causes Borne and Tavion to steal the tag titles. I mean, to lose the tag titles to the Vanity Project, who steal the win here. If I'm Jackson Drake, I come running down and demand the North American title match starts now. It's crazy because Myles and Tavion are a better. I think it's their second time, Shamanica. Yeah, two-time champions. Booker is letting us know.
To hold those titles more than once. And has the party only begun for the Vanity Project? Because still to come, Jackson Drake, Myles, Borne will compete for the North American Championship. That match is still to come here live in Texas at Heatwave.
All right, Myles and Tavion. Tavion kind of looking at Myles, though. Like maybe he feels some kind of way. Are they going to do the DIY thing at the top of the ramp? Yeah, they're totally doing the DIY thing, probably. Either that. Well, no, they're cutting away. So I wonder. All right, up next is Jaida and Nattie. It's go time for us. I will be very nervous for Myles if Tavion accompanies him to the ring for the North American title match.
Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. So game days are girls' days are better. Even Mondays
Yeah,
are better.
I think that might be what we're up against. Last name is Tavion getting some revenge on Myles, whether accidental or intentional. Going from there, which means we would have to suffer through the Vanity Project, all of them holding gold. So we'll see. Hello again, Celeste. Welcome back. We are now here for NXT. So 2 new champions in the first 2 matches. Zaria has now unified the North American and Speed titles. She got the pin on Kelly Armstrong. Wren wasn't pinned in that match. And I know last name, me too. Or like what Ciampa did to Gargano in those days. And then the Vanity Project just reclaimed the tag titles from Myles, Borne, and Tavion Heights after a little miscommunication between Myles and Tavion, who seemed to be frustrated but not yet throwing blows at each other. And coming up next is the submission match, Nattie versus Jaida Parker.
Are you innocent, faultless, above reproach? If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. But finding one, it's laborious, it's strenuous, it's stupefying. That's why you got to call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. They know the legalese, the lingo, the jargon, and the argot. They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000, 2 million, 86,491, all sorts of numbers. Slip and falls, work accidents, car, truck, bus, motorcycle, motorbike, e-bike, tandem bike. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid, and I don't get paid. So I compel you, I implore you, I beseech you to pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth.
800-508-0234. You endure the heat, the rain, and the snow. You lose your voices and your eyes for something that could break your heart and make you hear. You believe every game matters. And so do we. CW College Football.
WWE WWE, in partnership with the Western Australian Government for Tourism, Western Australia announced a new 3-year agreement that will see first host WWE weekend takeovers featuring a premium live event annually from 2026 through 2028. The first WWE weekend takeover will see RAC Arena host SmackDown on Friday, December the 11th, followed by WrestlePalooza Perth on Saturday, December the 12th, and Raw on Monday, December 14th. Fans can register their interest now ahead of the 2026 WWE Weekend Takeover. Tickets becoming available by visiting WWE.com/return.
Yeah, I know. They're going to be insufferable if all of them are wearing gold, for sure. All right, video package for Nattie and Jaida. Let's do this.
On the pulse of NXT, she's always trying to stay up to date with who's down here, so she knows what to be ready for.
I came to NXT because I wanted to fight Jaida Parker. You see, I saw something in Jaida that was so special, something I haven't seen in any woman in a very long time. But I also saw something else. Wasted potential. You've got soft. I'm Jaida. I'm going to do these things. I don't care if it's really a birthday. We are talking. I'm sitting here calling me soft at NXT. It is my time now. Be a contract and maybe we're here. Big ass mouth. I just wanted to talk to you. Jaida, I didn't realize that calling you soft would hurt your feelings so much. I think you're still very inspired. Oh, I don't buy any of your act. I see right through all of it.
Sharpshooter, forcing Parker to tap.
You're soft.
Parker and Nattie brawling at the heart bench after weeks of turmoil between these two. At some point, something's got to give.
Nattie, since you came to NXT, you've been trying to prove to me and everybody that I'm exactly who you say I am. Don't sound like it to me. This is straight from you. You saw a woman on the come up and you tried to break me. You should be thanking me with your ungrateful ass. Because when you want to become the top of the protection again,
Yes, indeed. This is the
right person.
this is the match I've been waiting for sure.
There's the Jaida that I've been dying to see. And you know what? I don't want a regular match with you, Jaida. I want a submission match with you.
If that's what you want, I promise you that's what you gonna get. Because you may be the low-key legend, but at Heatwave, I'm a high-key wax that ass.
Cruz is going to tap Heatwave. The following is a submission match.
Okay, there is Carmen and Nikita. They are here.
Introducing first from Calgary, representing the hard-hitting who will beat the other into submission tonight? And not coming to Heatwave alone.
Thanks for that, Kendal. Nattie been doing it for years. Still, seems like you've done it dominant.
NXT Heatwave is presented by NHTSA. Truck driving changes your world. Drive sober or get pulled over.
What time is it, man?
All right, here comes Miss Parker.
When you're talking about a submission matchup, obviously Nattie will have the advantage. We'll get to that more here in just a moment. But for Jaida Parker, she is not afraid to scrap in this matchup. It's very simple. There's no pinfalls. There's no counts. The only way to win is to get your opponent to tap out, to make your opponent quit. Who will get broken here at Heatwave? And before we really get into this, do you see the wasted potential like, oh, Nattie sees.
Okay, Nattie goes for a takedown immediately. Let's see what we got today.
Jaida Parker, but let me tell you something. Daddy's still just go easy, Daddy. Daddy knows.
Nattie now on the outside, rubber match of sorts between these two issues began the start of the summer, have traded victories over that time. It all led to this, the first submission match in NXT 2020. The first time these two competed against each other, you got to go back to the 2025 Royal Rumble. And Jaida entered 16, Nattie entered 18.
Okay, let's go. What's up, Tyrell?
Nattie saw so much potential. Then you go to Evolution. Jaida eliminated Nattie from Evolution before, so Nattie has had her eyes on Jaida Parker for quite some time.
Sometimes somebody like Jaida Parker, they need that electric push, that little to bring it up. I get it. I understand where Nattie's coming from.
All right, there. Big suplex. Shaking up the back of Nattie. And Jaida Parker, who told me she remembers what her uncle told her to always bring the fight. Jaida in control. Who is going to tap at Heatwave?
Okay, we're already going to set picture in picture on this one.
You're too late. She's been fed.
What? Aunties, we're too old to be fighting like this.
Oh.
What are you doing? I'm trying to reach this dust. Top of fans. Why don't you just use the Swiffer duster? We have one of those. Man, look, where did that come from? This cleans in all the really tight places and all the really hot ones, so you don't have to jump. Ooh, looks like you got into everything. Every nick and cranny.
New Game Plus has no business making Grace's dish towel smell this good. Especially with how her husband uses them.
Wow.
Yeah, I like them towels. Our greatest scent ever. Now with odor fighting power. New Game Plus with Otzi.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Baby, sweetheart, I'm sorry. This signal freaking sucks here. Can you hear me?
Everything that has happened in this town transpired.
Resident Evil, rated R, exclusively Gears of 1018.
University of Phoenix is built for real life. At some schools, to save money, you have to move fast and load up on courses. We keep it simple. Take one course at a time with fixed, affordable tuition.
I think Jaida is taller than Nattie. I think so from the look of it. They're pretty close.
Introducing the new Gillette Labs Body Razor with a triple protection system with as low as 0% nicks, cuts, and irritation. Never make those faces again. Gillette.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
Jada Parker right now really trying to dig deeper with Parker, who told me what her uncle told her after she signed her WWE contract to succeed. You got to be bad. You got to be bold. You got to be wiser. You got to be hard. You got to be tough. You got to be stronger. She's going to need all that right now to be victorious here in Texas over someone like Nattie. Look at that, using the environment, that bottom rope right to the throat and foot. It's all legal. The only way to win is to make your opponent quit.
Jada Parker, she said, provides. I like that little move, but things I don't like. There again, Jada Parker trying to slow the action down. Oh, you're not gonna get a victory like that.
Yeah, I wonder if Thea does show up because, you know, Thea threw in the towel in that earlier match between Jaida and Nattie. It's a call for that submission. Carmen and Nikita causing distractions. I mean, there's no DQs. This is just a submission match, you know?
You know what you just said there? I did say why you not be here? The rules, come on. You just said it.
Now, look at these two having a good laugh.
Wait, at the top of the Paris Del Mal's here, and Carmen's leaving. Carmen is leaving Nattie to go with Paris Del Mal. Interesting. So Paris Del Mal seems to be like, you have to be about our business. So now it's just Nikita on the outside while Jaida and Nattie continue in the ring. Very interesting.
There's not much Nattie hasn't done in this industry, and now it looks like Nattie's.
Jada Parker, Jada's in bad shape right there, Vic. She's in bad shape right there.
You know, Nattie out here with her legacy on the line. It was 28 years ago today. Her Uncle Owen competed in a Lions Den match. She's here in a submission match. And now Jada Parker trying to get her fourth, fifth, and maybe sixth win in this match. Jada hasn't gotten out of the games, though.
That caught every time she thinks she has one up. Nattie just shuts it down quick.
Yeah, you can say that. Oh, touch it, Nattie. Make Jada's feeling it. It was Parker who had some stiff remarks.
Yeah, Tuesday is going to have a lot going on for sure.
Jada Parker doing this for not just herself, but some more women in the locker room here in NXT.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. Oh, down you go. Down you go, say it.
All right, high stepping. Hypnotic rolls through. We're going to get Rings of Saturn. Jada's got Rings of Saturn on Nattie right in the middle of the ring. We might have something here. She's going to have to roll through or something to break it. Yeah, last name. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to mean for Carmen. Surely we'll find something out this week, you would think, right?
Really squeezing the air out of the lungs of Jada Parker. And if you can't breathe, you can't compete. Jada now. But I don't know if that's actually cinched in all the way. I think Jada's able to break the grip.
Uh-oh. Rolled over into an armbar now. Nattie trying to break into that armbar. Whoa, Jaida lifts her up and slams her down. Okay, Jaida. George, Vanity Project won the NXT tag titles. Oh, ankle lock coming in from Nattie.
down that knee, which has been the focal point, which is smart. Break down a body part in a submission match.
Nattie is calling the cardio queen right now because she seems like she just losing in this matchup like that. Stop freezing it.
There's the sharpshooter. Locked in.
Oh, now Nattie's got the sharpshooter. Come on. Come on, Jaida.
Jeremy Marcus in great position. Jaida continuing to fight. Jaida trying to but a rope break won't help her. A rope break doesn't help. Separation don't be.
How does a rope break not help? It's a submission match. What are you talking about, Vic? Oh. Nikita with a nasty roundhouse. Just cheap shots. Jaida throws her back in. There's Thea. Thea's here to even the odds. You called it. She's decking Nikita. They're throwing receipts at each other. Thea caught her. And now it's just one-on-one like it always should have been. Now Nattie's going for the sharpshooter here in the corner. But Jaida fights out. Oh, chop blocks Nattie in the back of the leg.
Trying to take down Jaida. This is turning into a fight.
Nattie one step ahead, but Jaida trying to fight. Wow.
Now Nattie sent out to the outside of the ring.
Jaida Parker trying to get back into this fight. You can hear Jaida just saying, come on, here we go. And chop it down the legacy. Chop it down the boat. Might not be 100%, but now.
Oh, Jaida going for a sharpshooter of her own. Middle of the ring. She's got it locked in. Middle of the ring. Good Nattie tap to the sharpshooter clean. But Nattie crawling to the ropes. Gets to the ropes. We got a rope break. Oh, she pulls her back, though.
Shooting through the body of Nattie.
Gotta get some separation, Daddy. Gotta get some separation.
Nattie is screaming.
Hey, gotta be excruciating.
And since then, trying to overpower Parker, trying to sit down in the lower back.
Wow. Jaida makes Nattie tap to the sharpshooter. Think about the significance of that. She actually did it. That's what, talk about a statement win. Vic Joseph is just saying it now too. That does it. Jada's she's already leaving to go up the ramp, leaving Nattie in the ring. Interesting dynamic there that Jaida leaves the ring immediately and the ref is left too, leaving Nattie alone in the ring. Was that a swan song for Nattie?
This matchup and in a sight I never thought I would see ringside. To the sharpshooter, and the confidence is growing as Parker proves once again she's not being played with in NXT.
Get the cake. I just can't believe it. I didn't even get pinned, and I'm walking away with nothing.
Wren and Kendal.
No. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You didn't get pinned. You're going to get Zaria.
Appreciate it. You shouldn't be worried about me. You gotta worry about Kelani and how's the ear doing? And with the travel and the altitude and the pressure and nothing's gonna
I'm fine. There's nothing I can't handle. Get some rest, get some ice, and save me a piece of cake. Okay?
the biggest piece.
I got it.
And still.
Great. Jordan, next.
Okay.
Not good enough to beat me. You think this man's gonna beat me? I'll come up there and smack them glasses straight off your face.
All right, commercial break. And we're already teasing the women's title, but we still got Myles and Jackson, the women's title and the men's title coming up next.
You don't stop for much, so don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. Be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for adults to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease.
I think Kelani might win, George. You might. I mean, maybe. It could be.
Capvaxive is the only vaccine that helps protect against the strains that cause 82% of IPD in adults 50 or older, compared with up to 54% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever.
Yes, I am beyond tired of the boxing commercial. I'm so over it, man. I couldn't be less interested in it. Yeah.
To find Capvaxive near you, visit findcapvaxive.com.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Vivo is 5 times more attractive to fly, working 24/7 to kill 99.9% of bugs trapped, with no odor and no mess.
It's another one of those Xfinity security things.
It's called Xfinity Shield. I just click, and it's like an invisible dome protecting the house.
So does anyone on the street maybe not have Xfinity Shield? That's a great question. Thank you, Ron.
Barbara Adams.
Yeah, I don't know how long the men's title will be. I imagine it'd probably be 20 to 20 more minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, maybe.
Introducing Xfinity Shield, a force field for your home and devices. Xfinity, imagine that. Introducing Tide's biggest innovation in a decade, Tide Evo, a super concentrated detergent tile that's built different to clean better and packed with 6 powerful layers for an all-in-one clean. Simply toss and load. For Tide's best clean, try Tide Evo.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Stop debating between razor burn and burning through another razor. Start shaving with Gillette. With 3 times more protective coatings, no refillable blade lasts longer. So even your 30th shave is still smooth and comfortable.
Learning in person didn't work for me. You should earn your degree online at Southern Hampshire University. The way SHU worked was Thursday discussion posts were due and Sundays the best of assignments were due. Typically, I would try to do my discussion post after work around Monday, Tuesday, and you can also have a social life. You do the work in your own time. I could complete my work when it made sense for me. I'll write my replies around Friday or Saturday. SHU made it easy to kind of manage all that at once. Learning online changed everything for me. That's when I found SHU. Go to shu.edu.
CW Sports Action returns Saturday as Miami, Ohio visits Pitt and the Chase Yvonne. NASCAR heads to Darlington, and the nightcap takes us to Paradise. And CW College football goes to late night, and UNLV heads to Hawaii. It all begins Saturday, starting at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on the CW Stream Live on the ESPN app. Welcome back inside, ringside, Big Joe's alongside Booker T and Booker. I know you have felt the heat.
We got new tag team champ.
We do.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the next. I mean, I think it depends on how how Myles and Tavion fare after this show is over. Because honestly, I like them as a tag team. But yeah, I wonder what we'll do with Myles and Jackson Drake here, and if Tavion still stays a partner to Myles. Because if so, I think they could continue to be an issue. But you've also got Noam Dar and Romeo Moreno, and you've got Sean Legacy and DVD. I think they could both be in the mix for Vanity Project. There's a lot of good babyface tag teams, honestly. So we'll see. All right, so we're getting Kendal next. Kendal and Kelani. So women's championship coming up next. Let's see what happens.
target on your back? I put that there because that heat wave, it's only gonna take me one shot.
The first North American champion.
My first shot at the Teenage World Championship, I won that in Moscow territory. I'd be one. And who's next in line for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, Kelani. You have been saying the same thing for months now. For Kelani to put her money where her mouth is, and she better not miss.
Keep calling yourself the benchmark, because on Sunday, the standout's gonna take your title and put your ass right back on the bench.
Kelani, how do you wave? You're gonna find out. You just can't keep up.
I'm going to beat Kendal Gray.
Gray, keep gold.
Defending this title is my priority.
Ooh, close to the line.
Yeah, the card order is interesting. I'm kind of surprised the Myles Jackson match is so late in the card. But here we go. Here comes Kelani.
We've already said it tonight, but it is wild to think about. This moment, this match, this opportunity. This is the first attempt at the NXT Women's Championship in the career of Kelani.
It's a travesty of justice. In every sense of the word, bitch. I'm talking about the first ever women's North American champion. You can't be right. You can't be right. I'm talking about champion, right? Right, and this is the first time. Somebody needs to talk to me and tell me why.
So you're telling me she didn't have to earn this?
Talk to me. Somebody needs to talk to me and make me understand. What the hell?
So what do you say?
What the hell you got to do? What the hell you got to do for a title shot? Right here.
Opportunity to be the number one contender that she lost. Not once, not twice, not three, not four, not five, not six. She lost the line. Okay, well, then let me ask you this. Did the champion do the right thing by essentially gifting?
All right, here comes Kendal Gray.
She wants to prove that she's the best in that damn rock. You the best. You beat the best.
Yeah, would it be a third title change? I don't think Kendall's. I don't think Kendall's getting called up anytime soon. There's just no need for that.
Several weeks for the champion. Equilibrium still a little bit off. Doctors don't have cleared her. You did hear though that a doctor in the past has warned that damage could be severe, could be extensive.
I did some medical research on the lady.
For sure.
Let's go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rowe. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan. Her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Kendal Gray. The champion has the game face on. You saw it come as soon as she walked through the curtain, walked down the aisle. And right now, the look on both faces as we're about to get this one started for the NXT Women's Championship. Before it officially begins, though, how even are both competitors?
Very even match. I mean, just from two different backgrounds. I mean, you got to understand, Kendal Gray is a killer, man. But you got to understand, somebody like Kelani Jordan, she's no pushover by no stretch of the imagination.
A little bit of a feeling out press early on. And you talk about being on the mat, 3-time NAIA champion. How quickly as Kendal Gray exceeded expectations here in NXT. Nice fireman's carry.
It's been a meteoric rise for Kendal Gray. But that's the thing, Vic. You know, champion. You heard the old saying, right?
I certainly have. And look, Kendal Gray, also the 2025 Iron Survivor, former.
Yeah, Kendal is great, but it's such a deep division. Like belting her up was kind of soon.
Ultra focused here tonight, able to break Wren, and that kick connected right to the jaw. Now an outside moonsault.
Man, big moonsault from Kelani takes out Kendal outside.
Very focused here tonight, Vic.
She certainly is, and this is the opportunity that Kelani has been looking for. Gray, much like management, is done hearing the complaining, though, of Kelani Jordan. Jordan lost 9 number-1 contendership matches for the Women's Championship, 2 of which came to the hands of Kendal Gray. That's Gray trying to turn things around on the outside. Looks like Kendal, though, trying to be a little bit more methodical about her game plan today.
You gotta approach the matchup like you just can't go in there and just throw everything. You can easily run it like that right there. From Kelani Jordan back. With the balance of joy.
It's that gymnastics background right now. Nice arm drag. Turning right back around and out arm drag and roll. Kendal Gray.
Right there.
I don't know if it's because we've been talking about the ear so much, the equilibrium of mud, but Kendal Gray just seems to be a little half step forward here in this matchup. Both women, though, have the same mindset. Both women down. Well, now both women back up. We're at a stalemate with the NXT Women's Championship hanging in the balance.
Okay, we're going on picture-in-picture again as we're making our way through Heatwave. Yeah, Wren's in the back, so it's just one-on-one.
Your paper towel do all that? Bounce, the quicker picker-upper.
Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. So game days are girls' days are better. Even Mondays are better. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Some people felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur.
Oh, what's up, CT Hill? Go Dogs to you too, my friend. Next week is week 1, man. Gonna do this thing.
Chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark-colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
My skin, sensitive and irritated, so I choose Venus Extra Smooth Sensitive with skin soft blades and a strip with a touch of aloe to protect my skin for up to 0% irritation. Get a shave made for your skin. My skin, my way. Venus. A broken windshield shouldn't wreck your schedule. With Safelight, it doesn't have to. We'll come to you for free, wherever it works for you, so you're able to do your own thing, whatever that is. Safelight's complete mobile service can repair, replace, and recalibrate, even in your driveway. It's your windshield. Get it fixed your way at Safelight. For free mobile service, go to safelight.com. Safelight repair, Safelight replace. My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond-y texture that's more durable. And it cleans better.
Hello, RT Rick. Good to see you. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, the ear has not become a factor yet in the match, but it's going to at some point.
Great coverage and savings on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. That's why I like Liberty. You're the guy from the commercial. May I have your autograph? Of course. What's it say? Great coverage, great savings. Liberty.
Jermaine is typically on the road for months at a time. I'd like to make him feel comfortable. I love Downy because it makes the sheets smell so fresh all week. Fresh sheets for 7 nights.
Sheets smell like food.
Downy. There's a ton of great benefits on Golf. Just watch the network. All our fears to go away. Look it.
You got options.
Kendal, man, I don't know, because we've already had 2 kind of title changes already. with the tag belts and the unification of North American and Speed. I wouldn't think Kelani's going to take it, but they've built in a story for Kendal to lose it with the ear injury. So we'll see if that comes into play or not.
No, custom branded tumblers from Custom Ink.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I love that.
10,000 swag options. Ink is more than you think.
Kendal Gray trying to fight.
All right, we're back.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship and into the balance between these two. Kendal, who has been a fighting champion, Kelani has never had an opportunity at this championship. In her first attempt at the Women's North American title book, Kelani won it. Her first attempt at the TNA Knockouts Championship, she won it. I do ask, did she lose a little bit of a step after she lost that knockout title at TNA? Did she think she was better than she was? Did she hit another high impact move, into another cover, and another kick out?
I don't think she lost a step, but I live you know, it's a crime shame. You got to go to another country. You got to relocate and get a title shot instead of right here at home.
Initially, I picked Kendal to win this match, and I got Grayson for the main event. But yeah, Kelani's going after the ear now.
Kendal Gray, we know the bullseye on the body that we talked about. Look at that leg drop right to the jaw, right to the ear as well. And you start to wonder when it kicks in. When that equilibrium.
Heatwave's been good. I think it's been good so far. Okay, Shimonica, I see you.
Big shot there, right? Lovely little. Let me tell you something. Bloody Joy, she's so talented in so many different ways. I just don't think she gets enough credit.
Papa Shango just blush after that shoulder breaker, but a little eat defeat as well. And again, Jordan came in with a game. Jordan knows exactly what she wanted to do in this match, but just got caught and tossed to the outside.
North American title and NXT title still to come.
So maybe refocus. If those ropes weren't there, I don't think Kendal Gray would be standing right now.
Kendal Gray, like I say,
and Kendal Gray almost.
Man, Kendal. Wren is not out there.
Second behind to get into that cover. He was shot too.
Kendal Gray to pull something off like that right there, big, and let you know that she's no quitter. She's gonna fight to the bitter end, but right now she's feeling it, big.
The referee there is checking on the champion. As you just mentioned, the champion will not quit. There is no quit in Kendal Gray. Kelani Jordan right now trying to pull herself up, and look for Jordan. She called out a lot of stars of even NXT's past and NXT's future and even NXT's present. Saying it only took her 8 months to stand out. She didn't need the independence. She didn't need a ball. She doesn't have the last name, and she didn't need to go to triple.
Oh man, okay, CT Hill. Yeah, All In is a real marathon today for sure. They started early and it's still going.
That's what she said, but you just spit it, right? That's factual, right? Everything she said, that's truth, right?
Yeah.
So come on.
But it's not true. She lost 9 number 1 contenders matches.
Positions, like I say, normally you don't work your way up the rankings like this. It's your one draw record. Normally the way it works. Come on, man. You know that.
Well, the champion trying to enter her winning the record here. And Heatwave. NXT Women's Championship right now, and there's that. Oh, just shoot right from the hip with a nice overhead toss. Kelani right now getting caught in the wheelhouse of Kendal Gray.
Kendal Gray sucking it up right now, big. She's sucking it up.
Oh, looking for that German suplex counter for a moment. Kelani trying to counter in her own right. Go ahead. Over, lands on her feet. Big kick to the midsection. Turning over the challenger for a moment, and now looking for that tornado DDT. Countered into a Northern Light suplex with a bridge and a kick out. That right shoulder for gust coming off the bat. Oh, hammer fist
right there.
To the ear.
Floated over, maintain control, and then just blasted with a hammer fist to the ear, big.
And the ref, I'm loving it. This is legal, obviously. We talked about
The first wrestler to pull down the straps that I can remember would have been Diesel, Kevin Nash. but I'm not sure if he was the first, but that's the first one I remember.
Any part of the body, knowing the angles to execute that slam.
That was very unique right there by Kendal Gray. Like I say, you can't.
Kendal was looking for shades and Gray got countered. And now some high impact offense once again. And now look Cruz laying all the way to the tippy top. Here to Texas.
450 coming in, but misses.
Just turned her ankle. Did you see how close she was to
Oh, Kelani selling the ankle. And Kendal going for it immediately. Ankle lock.
She got it locked in. Whoa.
Yeah, locked in for a moment. Gonna sit out there. But Gray put on the brakes. Gray did not go into that top turnbuckle. She was able to hold for a moment. And now she's all the way up.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Kelani sends Kendal off the top rope, crashing into the announce table.
You see how far that fall was, Book?
Tell you something. Look at Kelani Jordan's eyes. Tell me she's going to go all out.
Uh-oh. Split-legged moonsault. Only two.
After all she just went through, Kelani's beside herself. Who's walking out? Championship is hanging in the balance here in Heatwave.
Jeez, what a shot.
One sheet of the competitive brand.
And we get an ad break.
Durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
KFC's new bold and tangy hot ranch big dip. More dipping, more dunking, more drenching with your double crispy hot wings and wedges. It's big dip energy. New hot ranch big dip. Only at KFC.
Did you know your choice of toothpaste is as important to gum health as brushing and flossing? Try Crest Gum Detoxify. It penetrates gum pockets to eliminate the trapped plaque that brushing can't reach for healthier gums in just 2 weeks. Try Crest.
My skin, sensitive and irritated, so I choose Venus Extra Smooth Sensitive with skin soft blades and a strip with a touch of aloe to protect my skin from up to 0% irritation. Get a shave made for your skin. My skin, my way. Venus.
Tuesday, after a red hot NXT Heatwave, the pressure keeps rising. NXT, all new Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
And that would be interesting, George, for sure.
When you think of Darlington, you really think history.
Riding Series Chase, Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. This is the one who can fix nearly anything and turns to Granger, who has almost everything. Few may see him, but he's the one that keeps it all on track.
Oh, okay, so they're about to do the main event now for All In. Okay, got it. I know people are looking forward to that.
Was it your fault? Your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity, catastrophe. If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. That's why you got to call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid. Pick up that phone and call.
Well, Kevin Nash pulled down his straps before Kurt Angle did. He predates Angle by a couple of years. Now, granted, he didn't have the intensity that Kurt Angle had, for sure. His was a little more nonchalant, but he was doing it.
Attention, Depo-Provera users. If you or a loved one used Depo-Provera or Depo Sub-Q Provera 104 and were later diagnosed with a brain tumor, call right now. You may be owed significant compensation from the manufacturer. Don't be a victim. Get the help you deserve. There are time deadlines to file a claim, so don't wait.
I don't think Callie shows up for this match. I think she's done for tonight.
This is the story of the one who knows being ready for the unexpected comes from having a partner like Ranger, whose professional grade products and next day delivery help him rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Ranger, the ones who get it done.
Everything is fine. I can't sleep too.
You've been coming to Coelho, your dad was dispenser.
My name is Crenshaw, and it is where I'm going to raise my kids. world ahead of you.
About 2 seconds to get back in the park.
This is bigger than football. Remember the gifts that God gave you.
Yeah, I mean, it really only. I feel like Angle was really the only one who made it really work. You know.
The Kenda's position for both women as the NXT Women's Championship is on the line here at Heatwave. Kendal.
All right, they're both on top rope. What are we going to see here? Wow, reverse Spanish fly off the top, and both ladies are out.
Nasty landing. But you're right, book. Both women face first from the top.
Caution to the wind right there, Vic. That's doing everything but the kitchen sink right there, Victor.
Cruz walking out, NXT Women's Champion. We saw a championship unified to kick off tonight. Pump kick right to the side of the head once again. We saw new tag team champions. Kelani, though, got called. Suplex some more. That'd be the end of the challenger.
The ladies are putting on a bad classic here tonight, Vic.
Could be a main event at any Caribbean live event.
Anywhere in the world, Vic.
Kendal for a moment. Ooh, just got taken. Once again, Kelani showing you how smart she is, how much she has grown as a competitor, using that springboard, hit that cutter, work her way into the cutter, big pile leg, and another kick out.
That was a good kick out right there, too. We got a lot of all of it too big.
You certainly did. And look, you're taking a look at two of the best women in the world competing for the NXT Women's Championship. And the woman in control right now made a bold statement that she was the most athletic woman right now in all of WWE.
There's a multitude of things that can take you to the top, and right now, Kelani Jordan has proven that she's championship.
I don't know if I watched AAA or not. That's going to be hard to go through, but NXT Heatwave has been really good so far.
Taking over the challenger, cinching the legs in the ring. Another close call. Super kick.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens to Jaida now that she's, kind of, slayed the demon of Nattie standing in her way.
Go to sleep right there by Kendal Grayson. You can tell she's been training and working on this moment, for this moment right here tonight.
See Grayson will roll through, trying to break the grip right now, trying to extend that left arm with a submission, shifting weight. That was Kelani. Kelani right back to a vertical base, having to relinquish the hold to continue this match. Was great charging in. Maybe looking for a wheelbarrow. Into a German and round.
Beautiful outside to a German.
Kelani, look at Kendal.
They do have good chemistry for sure.
Showing you what it needs to be the women's champion here.
That's a good question. I don't know if we'll do a prediction show or not. I haven't talked to A and B. That would be a good time to do it for sure.
She's feeling it, man.
Certainly is. Like we talked about adrenaline, it'll make a superstar do crazy things. And now Gray trying to counter everything she can.
Oh, ankle lock again.
She made it tweak that ankle.
It's in perfect position, but look at
Whoa! What a counter by Kelani. And Kelani now turning right around and look at Gray, and again, so much taken out of Kendal Gray that equal.
Oh man, eating that super kick.
Kelani, right now, that door is open for
450. Only two.
Sinking in to the challenger. Off a momentary slip. Kendal, that's all Kelani needed, but she needed another second to become champion. She stayed her case.
Yes, indeed, everybody. Make sure you hit subscribe, like that video. I can use every single one of them.
Kind of a desperation pick.
Oh my! You just felt the air rush back right out of the arena when Kelani did the unthinkable, taking out of the shades of gray. I mean, what I asked you this earlier about Kelani. I'll say the same thing now. We get an inside cradle for the challenger to the champion and another kick out. These two women have lit up the other with their best shots. Crucifix kick out. Back to the what is it going to take?
Where the mindset is among ladies, because I mean they're throwing everything at each other thus far. I mean, come on, man.
Right with that ankle lock against Since it almost to that final.
Kelani got that Kendal got that ankle lock on again, but rolled through. Oh man, now into an armbar? Okay.
Right to that bruised body part and turn it around. Big kick. Kelani now lighting up Kendal. Oh! And that knee may have been the knockout blow.
What a combination right there by Kelani Joy.
Side moonsault gets nowhere.
Maybe she's seen a couple different Kelani's right now. But all the momentum carried the champion to the inside. Right there.
Uh-oh. Exposed steel to the head. Kelani steals it. Kelani is the new women's champion. She only needed one shot, she said, and she delivered. There you go. We got a new women's champion. Oh, a kick to the jaw. Boom. There it is.
On the highest of highs, the tallest pedestal we have in the women's division. And we're not here to talk to her BFF, but there you are looking at the standout officially in the NXT women's division, our new women's champion. But still to come, this man, the main one, getting ready for our main event, Fatal War forward for the NXT title here in Heatwave.
All right, so we got why are they advertising the title match? We still haven't had the Jackson Drake Myles Borne match yet. Interesting. You know, nobody has actually retained. I mean, technically Zaria retained the North American title, but everybody else has lost their title.
Super concentrated detergent tile that's built
Packed with 6 powerful layers for an all-in-one clean. Simply toss and load. For Tide's best clean, try Tide Evo.
This is Zach. He's a social media influencer. There's a lot young homeowners don't understand about the internet.
People just watch you watching videos.
Yeah, it's a reaction video.
Yeah, who knows how long.
Oh, this is me trying on hats.
So you sell hats?
No.
So you work for the thrift store?
I was just trying them on, film myself.
Why'd you do that?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
This is just you opening a box of sleep.
Jermaine is typically on the road for months at a time. I'd like to make him feel comfortable. I love Downy because it makes the sheets smell so fresh all week.
Fresh sheets for 7 nights.
These sheets smell like food.
It's another one of those Xfinity security things.
It's called Xfinity Shield. I just click and it's like an invisible dome protecting the house.
So does anyone on the street maybe not have Xfinity Shield? That's a great question. Thank you, Ron.
Barbara Adams, blue house on the left.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Barb. What if your wife...
I don't know if Callie will be involved in that or not. That's an interesting
A force field for
thing.
home and devices. Xfinity. Imagine that.
In every bar, you'll always know someone by name.
Jack Daniels, please.
That's what makes Jack. Jack.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstopable's Unlimited Collection makes everything smell magnifique. Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell and stop.
I love you.
Here, eat more.
What?
I can feel myself changing. I barely recognize myself. I've become my auntie. And I like it.
Have you eaten yet? I thought the 4-year traditional school was the only option, but that's when I found SNHU. As an online student, I had the support I needed to be successful.
The advisors, the teachers, they all believe in you. When I talked to SNHU staff, I knew it was a fit for me. They really make it easy.
Programs are flexible. I could completely work when it made sense for me.
The only reason I was able to get my degree is because I found SNHU.
College can work for you, and I'm really glad I got to do it. Go to snhu.edu.
We found a trustworthy pro in AG who put so much care into our kitchen.
He treated it like it was his baby.
So when we needed a godfather for our baby, I couldn't trust anyone else. There you go.
I do kitchens. Angie, you have to trust to find the ones you trust.
With hands-free glide step Skechers slip-ins, you could actually see the comfort. Watch, just step in with no bending down, and with each step, you get a soft, pillow-like landing, plus an explosive take, like Glide Step is propelling you forward. Try Glide Step Skechers slip-ins.
Heatwave is live here in Texas at the Burton Arena, but they remind that Cody Rhodes' first ever Ghost Right is here.
All right. Moving right along. 2 more matches, I think.
And there is Grayson Waller returned to NXT with 1 goal to capture the NXT Championship. Sarah Schreiber standing by their general manager, Robert Stone.
I think Vikingo will probably stay in AAA.
Two new champions, and after a while, Triple Threat match Zaria is now a unified champion.
And what about that submission match between Jaida Parker and Nattie?
What a match it was, and I'll say this. Nattie lost the match, but she got what she wanted. She brought the best out of Jaida, and what a performance by this Parker.
But we still have 2 more title matches to go.
Yes, we do. And I mean, think about the main event, NXT Championship, fatal 4-way match. Honestly, it gives me goosebumps.
In just a few minutes, we'll see if Myles Borne still has gas in the tank after that tag title match.
Yeah.
Carmen came out with Nattie, but then Peros Del Mal came out during the match and basically called her back, and she left. She left ringside.
Stay tuned.
Is there anything else you want to share with us, Mr. Stone?
Actually, there is. I'm proud to announce the next NXT PLE is going to be Halloween Havoc, and for the first time ever, it is going to be on Halloween night, live Saturday, October 31st, on the CW, which means this Tuesday starts the road to Halloween Havoc. And that sets them.
So exciting, but we still have 2 more matches tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
Always. I mean, what an announcement. The spookiest night of the year is back. Halloween Havoc. But speaking of scary, how about the most sinister superstar in NXT recently making his return?
Shallow Hill,
Naraku.
you are very wise man. Very smart. But sometimes, even the smartest man can prove to lack judgment.
Where's he been?
Just because you did some research on the internet doesn't mean you understand the mystery of the mist.
You guys know that mist? The mist that Raku likes. The poison ball comes in different colors and each color apparently has a different effect. Started in Texas.
Your curiosity has thrown you into an unknown world you'll regret wandering into. No bit of knowledge can prepare you for when the toxins attack your eyes.
What did we just witness? The Raku sprays the poison mist on Shallow Hill.
Shallow, you have felt the power of the red mist, but I left room for more pain. This Tuesday, I will show the world why you will live in darkness. Not how I expected it to go.
You're telling me I went from being on top of the world with my dog to right back to the start. My first time, dog, just like that.
And how much makes you keep? Probably shouldn't have gone.
We're not going to do that. Only make us stop. Can't change it. It's in the past.
We're going to change to get back.
Yeah. Like you told me, one match at a time. We got to do whatever it takes and we're very good.
You right. Could let one off turn two, huh? You're cheating. You will be a champion.
Yeah. And also, man, you don't be my brother. That
All right, Tavion laying it on thick that he's still going to be a brother to Myles.
NXT North American title.
Hey, J Money, I don't know about All In. I can't tell you how to access that outside of the regular channels, just because I've never tried to before. So I'm not sure how that works. But maybe somebody else in the chat might know.
Full series. Historia Triple Mega. Un poco increíble demanda. Night 1 moved to the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And then the celebration continues in Ciudad de Mexico.
Nos vemos. Bienvenido.
Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. So game days are girls' days are better. Even Mondays are better. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma.
Oh no, I don't watch AEW much, J Money. I just don't have the time for that many wrestling promotions, you know. So we'll see.
Tongue or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels.
Yeah, Tavion might do that turn. We'll see. Heatwave's been really good so far. I mean, there's been a new champion in every match so far. We still got 2 left, so we'll see we'll see what happens. I mean, we've still got Myles defending the North American title, and we've got Tony D'Angelo's Fatal 4-Way. So we'll see what happens.
My skin to 0% irritation. Get a shave made for your skin. My skin, my way. Venus.
News Nation's Brian and Tim takes you inside the trial that has captivated the country. News Nation presents the Lindsay Clancy trial.
If you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault, your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity.
J Money, I'm picking Grayson Waller to win it. I think he will, but Zilla also makes a really compelling case too. So I feel like one of those two guys might have the best chance. We'll see what happens.
These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid. Pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth.
800-598-5294. This is a paid advertisement for legal services by Nightline Legal. Cases assigned on a random basis to participating law firms. Do not stop taking a prescribed medication without first consulting with your doctor. Attention, Depo-Provera users. If you or a loved one used Depo-Provera or Depo Sub-Q Provera 104 and were later diagnosed with a brain tumor, call right now. You may be owed significant compensation from the manufacturer. Don't be a victim. Get the help you deserve. There are time deadlines to file a claim, so don't wait. Call right now.
Call 800-490-4131.
You endure the heat, the rain, and the snow. You lose your voices and your minds for something that could break your heart.
Yeah, Heatwave's actually airing on CW. Yeah, CW and the ESPN app too, as well.
To Heatwave. Well, there's Jackson Drake set to maybe join his.
All right, the whole Vanity project is out for this match now. Michael Lockwood and the new tag team champions.
NXT HEATWAVE is presented by NHTSA. Whether you get pulled over or get into a crash, driving will change your whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Well, no doubt this group is riding high. Beat Borne Heights earlier, winning that tag team championship yet again. And they're already looking like they're ready to go out on the top. Campaign wishes. Tavion, please. I don't know what I feel about Brad Baylor's flip-flop choice, but here comes the North American champion. And how will what happened earlier, in your opinion, affect Borne's mindset?
Yeah, she's made a couple of, interference things, not tonight, but, over the past few weeks and stuff. But she's a presence at least.
He's asking those tough questions like, why the hell did I put myself in this position? Let me tell you something. He's not in a good place right now. There's no way he should be.
Well, for the second time tonight, Myles Borne will compete in a championship matchup. Let's go to our ring announcer, Mike Rome. The following content scheduled.
Keely Mitchell. Nice to meet you. Well, thanks for being here. Yeah, the CW app is not a great companion piece to the CW network. Everything's so delayed on there. The ESPN app has options though, and I know if you have a VPN, Netflix is an option too. George, Micah has had, I think, like dark matches in NXT because I've seen footage of her pulling off a finisher against another woman in a match, but that never aired on NXT television. So I'm guessing she does some dark matches at least. So maybe they're gearing her up to debut.
I guess the words that but it has to be nerve-wracking now if you are Myles Borne. You arrived tonight, win 2 championships, possibly. You're going to be leaving with nothing.
Look here, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, it's a tag team champion as well as a team champion. There's going to come a time when you put yourself in a bad position. And I always say, you put yourself in a position, something can't happen. It will.
As they just said moments ago, can't let one loss turn into 2. But for Myles Borne, not at 100%. We saw Vanity Project do a lot of work focusing on the back, the rib, the sternum area of Myles during that tag team matchup earlier tonight. It looked at some point Myles was having trouble even trying to breathe in that matchup, but just delivered a big back body drop and coming right back in here.
Oh, awesome, Keely. That's wonderful. Well, we watch NXT every Tuesday together, so feel free to come on by, and we'll continue watching whatever the fallout is of today in Heatwave. Which we got about 2 matches left here. Jackson Drake now taking his shots at Myles, and they both go tumbling out of the ring.
To the limit, and the thing is, I question what the Myles Borne that kicked out earlier in that tag match. That's my question.
Well, we were questioning if he was saving anything, if there was going to be anything left in the tank. Is Jackson Drake looking over at that championship?
In that tag match.
I don't think he would. Not towards Tavion. Somebody holds it in there.
Oh, Tavion is here.
They watch Vanity Project out here, Booker. Tavion is everywhere. Brad Baylor smokes around here with lockouts.
Contracted to be out here, Vic.
You know that for a fact? What, did you write the paperwork for him? I doubt it. I think you're just saying it to say it. As Jackson Drake in the ring right now, front face lock, trying to get Borne down. Maybe
Yeah.
Suplex, counter. Borne. We saw this earlier too. It's countered though, and oh, Jackson Drake. I think he picked up on something earlier in that tag match.
3 years old. He's got a lot of talent. I think he's a prodigy. He's looking to cash in on his first NXT and first major champion.
Oh, awesome, Keely. All right, great. Well, see you then.
Did you know that even with scrubbing, some dish soaps still leave invisible grease behind?
I just cleaned them.
Try Dawn Platinum. It powers through and removes up to 99% of invisible grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted by rescue workers to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum.
250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Ready for this one? Get iPhone 17 Pro on T-Mobile. Let that sink in. On T-Mobile. Take that amazing new iPhone and be like this thing. Look at that perfect selfie. There's lots more reasons to go. Find yours at T-Mobile.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. Bounty's durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet. Get more done with one. Quicker.
Hi, I'm Liberty Biberty, and I'm here to tell everyone about Liberty Mutual's great coverage and savings. It's car insurance that feels great.
All right.
Great savings.
Oh, Booker's great, man.
Liberty.
The finest luxury.
Yeah, he absolutely brings an extra flavor to NXT. It's a lot of fun.
Unstoppables Unlimited collection. Add it to your wash and everything will smell divine. Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell unstoppable.
All of these eye doctors on ZocDoc are too smiley. Look at this one. Dr. Banton is great, but he likes to keep conversation to a minimum. Booked.
You've got options.
I hate being happy.
Download the ZocDoc app today. With Drive Time, you can get approved fast right on your phone with no credit hit. I just need an affordable car. We've got lots of cars under 15 grand. You can customize your terms on any of them.
I can change my down payment. This feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at Drive Time.
I don't know about JBL on NXT last name. I actually like him in AAA. I something about the AAA product and his personality works well together. I'm not so sure about NXT. I mean, I'm sure he could do a serviceable job, but I feel like the personality of Booker works best on NXT and the personality of JBL works best on AAA.
Affordable tuition, but their tuition can increase every year. We do it differently. Get locked in tuition from start to finish of your program and know your tuition costs and estimated savings before you enroll. Take one course at a time.
with the flexibility to take a break when life happens. Get started at Phoenix.edu.
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's outdated, unsafe, and it's time to replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when Jacuzzi can do it in just one day? And there's no need to break a sweat for your budget. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering 0 interest and 0 payments for up to 1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom.
Right. Wren and Kendal are 0 titles now.
My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been.
I have not seen the Trish Stratus interview. I have not.
I had a great experience from start to finish.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way.
That's a great question. We'll see what happens on Tuesday with NXT. Yeah. I mean, there'll definitely be fallout. I know we're getting Shiloh versus Naraku. But beyond that, I'm just not so sure.
Go to jacuzzibathroomodel.com or call 800-384-6138. This our full championship contest.
All right, Myles and Jackson still going at it. Those drop kicks coming from Myles and another power slam.
Dropping Jackson Drake back into the match to retain the North American title with Tavion looking a near fall in this match.
Borne just dumped a lot of energy there with that huge three punch combination, but he didn't get the job done.
I think something else we haven't really talked about is how difficult is it to move from competing. Well, we're for the Borne again. Countered by Jackson Drake. How difficult is it to go from competing in a tag team match to a single bout just an hour later? It's a whole different.
Emotions come into play as well, because not only did you compete, but you lost. You lost to tag team.
Myles, not a lot on that kick.
Close though, so close right there.
Look at this center of the ring. Jackson Drake got all of it. You almost just
Right, for real. I'm hoping Myles and Tavion stay friends no matter what happens here.
Jackson Drake is just softening up Myles Borne. I mean, right now he's there for the taking. Just one pitch. That's all he needs there.
And Lamb's feet Borne went to the outside. It's territory. What a shot. Borne just took from Jackson Drake, but Drake knows he's got to get Myles Borne back into the ring. It's the only place he can win this championship. And let's not kid ourselves. Jackson Drake knows how to win the big one. He's the first ever of all men's champion and held that title for nearly 300 days before Victor had to roll through. Pop right back up and look. Jackson Drake is not just one, he's 2 steps ahead.
He's very poised. And right there, he's going to Buster. Here we go.
Only 2 on the pinfall cover for Jackson Drake.
They know just how close Jackson Drake is, but Tavion knows just how to fire up his partner, fire up his friend.
Myles Borne right there, that first bout out in that tag team match, his lungs had.
I would disagree with you, and that's your fighting bit. And that goes back to Jackson Drake trying to expose what Borne went through earlier, the ribs of the sternum, and he's been focusing on that for the last few minutes, but nothing can save him. Pop of 1, make it 2.
Double power bombs by Myles Borne. And that's only 2.
And for Myles Borne, you talk about a rib injury, you talk about a sternum injury, it takes a lot out of him just to be able to hoist up Jackson.
A lot of energy being used by Myles Borne, but he has to do that's that championship grit right there coming out in the young man Vic.
Shot to the sternum though by Jackson Drake. Myles like a machine, continuing to press on. Knee under the jaw. Jackson Drake with another drop kick and oh, what a landing!
The drop kick, that 4 drop kicks in this matchup here tonight, Vic.
But Myles Borne looking to fly.
Suicide dive sends Jackson Drake into the announce table.
Doesn't give a damn about what he went through. Just drop Smokes. Smokes trying to run some interference.
Trying to get disqualified, Vic.
Oh, Michael Lockwood gets involved. Micah going for. Oh, she hit her finish on Myles Borne. The power bomb into the power slam. Now Tavion swinging on the Vanity Project. But Jackson now climbing the top rope. Lockwood just dropped Borne. 450. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. New North American champion. Lockwood shows up, man. And she hit that spot. That was a nasty work. And how impressive to do that move on Myles Borne, too. Like, even if he's cooperating with her, he is not a small man. Yeah, Myles is not a small guy. Lockwood actually absolutely crushed that move, though. And listen, Jackson Drake, to say I'm a Jackson Drake fan is awkward to say, but he's got a lot of upside. But, man, what a move. And she was fired up that she pulled it off, too. So there we go. Yep, all the high school boys are holding gold. They are going to be insufferable. All right, Tavion's in here with Myles. Oh! Myles turns on Tavion. Did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Wow. And he walks right through the Vanity Project, who are all shocked to see what happened. Wow. You know what, though? I like it. Because Tavion was just starting to get some momentum as a face, like an intense Kurt Angle style face. And I like the idea of Myles being the heel here. It's new. It's different. I know we all thought Tavion was going to turn on Myles, and we were wrong. So, yeah. Well, now I'm interested in the bit of a double turn. I mean, not that Tavion was a heel in the first place, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we get from there. But yeah, very interested to see. So that's going to give us something to talk about on Tuesday. Myles says, I'm not trying to hear none of that. No disrespect to Myles. But still.
I'm going to do it again. I'm about to take that rocket that you think distracts your back, Mason, bring it on and put it on mine. I'm about to take off. Because it's lights.
The CW Hit Series All-American is saying goodbye with his final season. 8 seasons of friendship and family all lead to this, as their biggest dreams pull them in different directions. This legacy reaches its most emotional chapter yet. Now streaming on the CW app. Download the free CW app.
Yeah, will Myles get the rematch? I don't know. You'd think he might. Actually, that would be dope, George. Have the rematch as a triple threat, and then Tavion comes away. If Tavion were to come away as a champion, that would be something else. Every single title match has had some form of a title change. So, will they actually change the title from Tony? I feel like that's something they need to do, regardless. So, we could have all new champions after Heatwave, which would be wild.
Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You don't stop for much, so don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. Be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for adults to help protect against invasive pneumonia.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that either. Because Tavion, he's been hanging around and he hasn't really gotten a full opportunity, you know.
The strains that cause 82% of IPD in adults 50 or older, compared with up to 54% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired.
Every title so far, J Money.
Whether you're giving back to your community, running the show after retirement, or taking the lead at work and home. If you're 50 or older, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive today. To find Capvaxive near you, visit findcapvaxive.com.
My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up.
Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond-y texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
T-Mobile introduces nothing. Pay nothing today and walk out with a new phone. No taxes, no fees, no money down. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available.
I know, Keely. I feel exactly the same way. I mean, in the build to this match, it feels like Waller or Zilla needs to be the right call here, because the crazy thing about Waller's, pipe bomb is that he's 100% right about how weak the men's division is, and him and Zilla are really the only ones that are truly over at a superstar level for it. And so, like, the men's division needs to be led by somebody who can carry that. CT Hill, yeah, okay, so the predictable, I guess. CT Hill, how was that match? Did it go? Was it a good match? I mean, I assume it would be, but like, did it live up to your expectations? I'm curious.
It's a will. Angie, the one you trust, to find the ones you trust.
This cannot be happening. It is way too early for the twins. Jay, I'm here for you. Any news on Khalil Edwards? We're just saving the best for last. Am I right? I put a lot on the line for your dad, so where is he? Don't wait too long to tell the person you love that you love him.
Yeah, Cruz Montana. I mean, I will say this: Cruz Montana would be the least likely scenario in my predictions, George. I can still see it happening, but like, it's not unheard of course, because he's new as well. But man, like, I just don't think he's fully getting the reactions that the other guys are getting. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Maybe he needs the title to do it.
Money in the bank for the next time. Both of you not call the action on WWE Radio Channel 152, but WWE fans don't miss your chance to put your name on the canvas for the legendary ladder match on October's Money in the Bank. Rich, your first class piece of history from the chaos in New Orleans and now other events as well. What WWE members are entitled to a 10% discount if they shop the club WWE member shop. Shop now.
Oh yeah, if the Bloodline manages to show up for an NXT title match, then we've got a whole nother thing going on. Yeah, Keely. Yeah, totally. I agree. I think you and I think a lot of similar ways, at least in regards to this. So we'll see what happens. NXT spotlight on Gunther. Okay.
For me, the match is sacred. Unstoppable. If you think what NXT UK was, I got a lot of space there and freedom to be myself. Being the champion and carry that show was definitely a big challenge.
Sure, CT Hill. Yeah. They definitely do their thing, right?
NXT UK and NXT in the US, that was the perfect step in between, I think, in the indies and between the makeups. I feel like for my career, it was amazing to retire those 3 gold yellows. Yeah, nobody can ever take it away from me. Being the guy that's retired full perk.
Gunther has come a long way, man. Yeah, I mean, he's been booked strong the entire time, but it's been a long journey, though.
NXT prepared me well for everything I'm doing right now. Very thankful for that.
We've heard from both these competitors, and after an unprovoked attack,
Morocco and Shiloh on Tuesday. Let's see if we got any other matches booked for Tuesday.
Also, this Tuesday, Mason Rook finally gets his hands on
Mason and Cam Hendricks. Okay.
After a victory tonight, you can only imagine what the new champion is going to have to say.
Nikita Lyons and Thea Hale. Gotcha, CT Hill. Yeah, okay.
A lot of women's action. That women's division really starting to build up, Booker. Can't wait to get to Tuesday here on the CW. And then in tag team action, we have new tag team champions as well. So we got to start finding maybe some future contenders on NXT. Which team?
Okay.
The occasion.
Noam Dar and Romeo Moreno against Legacy and Van Dukes. I imagine the winner of that match could be a number one contender.
What we talked about tonight, and what a night it has been. New champions all evening long. We already talked about Kelani. What about Jackson Drake? We also had Jaida Parker forcing Nattie tap out to the sharpshooter. With that being said, does the trend continue in our main event for the NXT Championship? It's now time to find out who is headed to Heatwave. The winner, of course, faces our NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo, who will be the number one contender for the NXT Championship. Is it that man, Cruz Montana?
Dark State. I mean, you've got Dion and the other two guys. Sugars won that cage match against Dion Lennox on Tuesday. Suet, Cutler, and Griffin with what they have left. We'll see what they do. I don't know.
I'm here to take the NXT title. These are two major players, man. They just want their championship. Spin it around and around. What the hell is going on? Oh my God, it's so Fatu. Hello, NXT. I never thought I would be here, but I'm here now. I came in and I made a legendary splash. Zilla Fatu went from being the number one free agent to being the number one contender for the NXT Championship. In this contract right here, it states that Zilla's first NXT match is an NXT title match. So, boys, and Heatwave, fatal four-way. Hello! It is official. D'Angelo, Zilla, Waller, Montana, fatal four-way. Bring on. I'm not here to fill a spot. I'm here to take the spot. And that spot is NXT Champion. The world is going to be talking about one man and one thing, and that is Grayson Waller conquering these demons and becoming NXT champion. They don't happen to me. They all can be. And he playing, I'm done with you. They don't know why they call me the maniac. They're only concerned with this because of what it could potentially do for their career. They got their reasons, and I got mine. Fellas, I beat 3 men to win this title, and I beat the 3 of you to keep it. 4 men, 1 title. Can Tony D'Angelo survive this heat wave?
All right, main event time. When we come back from commercial, at least.
So game days are girls' days are better. Even Mondays are better. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Some people felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Hey, Chris, I didn't recognize you from your profile pic. Did you get a haircut? You look sharp.
Ride shares. They can be a big trigger for young homeowners turning into their parents.
So, you've been doing this long? You seem great at it. Hey, Chris, there's room behind you if you want to pass this turkey.
Okay, let's let him drive and we ride. It's a lot.
Safe travels. Thank you. Good luck to you.
You too.
Great talking with you.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Sure you got another ride. I do. All right. Go get it.
Want to get
All right, it's time. It's real time for the NXT Championship. It has been a long Sunday for wrestling fans last night, but I'll tell you what, if you are a wrestling fan, there has been something for you today. So that's a great time to love wrestling. No matter what your taste is, there has been something for you today. So that's great. Yeah, absolutely. What a great time. So here's Zilla making his first like real official entrance in WWE, technically in NXT. Crowds awake for Zilla though, man. Interesting, Zilla's colors. I know this might not seem like much to everybody else, but the bloodline stuff is red and black, and his is blue. So just worth noticing.
His father's legacy with him. Wherever he goes, the late Umaga, whom you
The son of Umaga.
He's ready for this moment. First NXT match. It is for the NXT Championship. You gotta love it, man.
The final boss, The Rock, even showing support to Zilla on IG this week.
You ready for this moment, man? Waiting and anticipating it for about 3 years, man. 3 years preparation. It's the only one you ever gonna have. Rumble, jump back, rumble.
from the emotion that we just felt with the arrival of Zilla Fatu.
Okay. Okay, Shamanica. So here's what should be a church building just for wrestling fans. Well, some people would say it's Madison Square Garden. But let's see. And the Myles and Drake match, Shamanica. So what happened is Tavion came down to even the odds, and then the numbers game came into play with the Vanity Project, right? And Michael Lockwood grabbed Myles outside the ring while the rest of the Vanity Project and Tavion were like distracted with the ref, and like power bombed him into a power slam. Like it is a strength heavy move, and she lifted Myles full weight all the way up, which was absolutely wild to see. Threw him back in the ring, and Jackson Drake capitalized, and Jackson Drake is the new North American champion. But not only that, after the match, to the shock of us all, Myles Borne turned heel on Tavion Heights. Tavion came in to like reassure him and celebrate, and Myles hit him with that Born Again zigzag finisher. And yeah, everybody's shocked to see Myles turn heel. Even the Vanity Project, like they like parted like the Red Sea on the aisleway to let him walk past him. And yeah, so Myles is a heel now. Right. We were all expecting the other way around, but Myles swerved us all. Myles is now a heel, and the Vanity Project is full of gold, man. So here we are.
Former two-time TNA World Champion. And if you go back to his first reign, folks, we like to talk about World Championship with Ronnie Jordan. Cruz Montana had to defeat Trick Williams to earn that first TNA World title.
Right. I know. We thought that was going to happen, man. But like, Tavion didn't cost him. Like, he was a good brother, a good soldier, a good partner. And just the numbers game cost Myles the match. But Myles took it out on Tavion. Man, if Kendal turned on Wren, that would be wild. We'll see. I hope the Wren QCC is not completely done, but also would be interested to see what is next for them on Tuesday too, considering they both no longer have titles either.
To lose the championship. And as Cruz Montana pointed out earlier, Tony D'Angelo won this championship in a fatal four-way. He knows exactly the dangers he's walking into.
All right, Bane Tony in the house. The fire rises, a heat wave.
Let's get ready to go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe, I don't blame him. He says, look, all four men done waiting on the outside. They're getting ready to get on the inside. It's all about the NXT Championship. No disqualification. First pinfall submission. Waiting for the NXT title.
Okay, we fighting now.
Zilla fired up along with everyone here in Texas. And I want to ask you, is Zilla's last name more of a blessing or a curse?
The kid got pictures. They said the same thing about Randy Orton. They said the same thing about Cody Rhodes. Both of them got
This is debuting his contract yet an automatic championship match. And wait the moment we got here now. Zilla, D'Angelo, face to face. And D'Angelo quickly looking for a German suplex. Zilla with the stop by. Going right back, get right through Tony. He's in now with the break. Here's Montana Blue. He should already beat the #1 contender. He did back to TNA. This is Montana's 13th consecutive televised main event. He is no stranger to the front. Was a bystander on the outside that just got caught.
I like that though, Tony D.
Crowd chanting for Zilla, though. Big dive from Cruz. Takes out everybody. Oh, man. Now we're cutting to a break.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds of years.
Man, oh, man. The Fatu gear say hello. Yeah, I know. That Fatu gear definitely looking like early Uso stuff.
Leaving Borne again? My bad. Only pay for what you need.
Vivo is 5 times more attractive. Working 99.9% less stress. With no odor and no mess.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. Bounty's durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Does Jay help Zilla? Yeah, I'd be very surprised to see a Bloodline member show up in NXT.
Champion. The Progressive AVP League Championship next Sunday at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific on the CW and streaming on the ESPN app.
If you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault, your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity, catastrophe? Are you innocent, faultless, above reproach? If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. But finding one, it's laborious, it's strenuous, it's stupefying. That's why you got to call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. They know the legalese, the lingo, the jargon, and the argot. They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000, 2 million, 86,491, all sorts of numbers. Slip and falls, work accidents, car, truck, bus, motorcycle, motorbike, e-bike, tandem bike. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid, and I don't get paid. So I compel you, I implore you, I beseech you to pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth.
800-508-0234. This is a paid advertisement for legal services by Nightline Legal. Cases assigned on a random basis to participating law firms. Do not stop taking a prescribed medication without first consulting with your doctor. Attention, Depo-Provera users. If you or a loved one use Depo-Provera...
Match of the night so far, last name. That is a good question. I mean, the ladies had a good triple threat to open the show. Maybe Kelani and Kendal. But also, I think Jaida and Nattie had a good match too. One of those two. One of those two for me.
He isn't here to burn his place. He's here to take it. But he just got dropped face first by Grayson Waller, a man who still lives for that viral moment and quickly charged the outside to drop D'Angelo. And now and Zilla just takes the steal. Two-sanded.
Grayson Waller feels like he didn't live up to his full potential. That's why he's back, Vic. He's back to prove that to him. He's back like that. But to himself, that he is champion. easy, man.
Reverse Montana for a moment. Cruz goes up, goes over, wall goes up, and kick. Right to the face. Montana.
Boy, this game, this matchup pick.
Waller mocking Cruz for a moment, and now just stop it through the body of Cruz Montana. I don't wonder if it. Fatu hit those steps pretty hard. He grabbed his shoulder immediately on the far side of the ring.
Got to give Grayson a lot of credit by catching. Go Fatu, let them take himself straight out of the game.
Said about Waller, the first man to be the Iron Survivor winner. They came back to NXT. They played into the watch. They very well and then left shoulder off the mat.
It's all not Anderson big right now. Taking his time. Very times. Make the stage.
Hey, look, do you like the strategy? You've been in plenty of favorite four-way matches. And Zilla trying to enter that pin, but again, Zilla took a half second to get up and is right back down.
All right, Cruz trying to make some offense here. Cruz and Grayson going one-on-one. Oh, big cutter from Cruz. There's Zilla. And now Tony's back in the ring, too.
Everybody wants a piece of the action.
Right to the throat of D'Angelo back down. And D'Angelo's really got to start keeping his head on a swivel again. The not even factored into the situation.
Now Cruz and Zilla looking at each other. Man, big chops coming in from Cruz.
To those here in Edinburgh, they got to take it down just that quick.
He's feeling it big.
Here's that showdown. And look, when you talk about Tony D'Angelo, have you seen a champion in recent memory be put in the crosshairs such as D'Angelo, Naraku left Japan, Cruz crossed the line. Zilla was the hottest range in the world, and they all came to NXT because they wanted a piece of Tony D'Angelo.
He knows he's not in the best position in NXT right now.
So the first and only Grand Slam champion in NXT is Waller, realizing that pulling out. Tony D, quite the history of one another, teamed at War Games back in 2021, part of 2.0. And first goes Waller.
Long time ago, Vic. That's a very long time ago.
D'Angelo thinking a couple things he saw. Zilla started moving. And now Zilla going to pay the price. Zilla just got tossed. Tony D'Angelo just threw Fatu.
Suplex is coming around everywhere from Tony.
Right there. It's not time.
D'Angelo remains possessed right now. Knows exactly that everyone is gunning for him. And huge belly to belly. NXT champion. Standing tall. D'Angelo overcome the odds and he wins.
Today, Brand Power reveals Tide's biggest innovation in a decade.
All right, picture in picture.
The super concentrated laundry detergent tiles that 9 out of 10 would switch to. Evo was built different.
Raw is coming to Corpus Christi next month. Okay, Celeste, are you thinking about headed in that direction?
Simply toss and load. Tide Evo quickly dissolves to fight tough stains and odors and stays fresh even if wet laundry is left overnight. For Tide's best clean, try Tide Evo with a money-back guarantee.
KFC's new bold and tangy hot ranch big dip. More dipping, more dunking, more drenching with your double crispy hot wings and wedges. It's big dip energy. New hot ranch big dip, only at KFC.
So I'll see you at the game, or maybe we could go together.
Wow, why do you have to pick me up in your cupcake van?
She's a busy lady, Zach.
That's why Progressive protects her commercial and personal vehicle. So she's got one less thing to worry about.
Wait a minute. Zach, is this the girl you've been journaling about?
Hey, should we play that song he wrote about her?
Way ahead of you.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
I love you.
Don't say it. Here, eat more.
What?
I can feel myself changing. I barely recognize myself. I've become my auntie. I like it.
See, these dishes are still dirty.
You need the detergent that cleans your dishes and your filter.
Filter?
Yep, Margot too. It's just
All right, so we've got to be getting close to wrapping up tonight on the main event here for Heatwave. It's been a decent show. You know, the length between AAA and NXT, it's kind of a long thing. Each show has been good, but like slapping them together is a lot for sure.
Some people thought their asthma symptoms improved in as little as 3 days. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor if you're worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about new picks.
Fatal four-way NXT Championship. Grayson on the upper hand right now for a moment. Montana trying to do his best to fight back. And I think Zilla just yelled over to D'Angelo, and that looks like they're working together.
Tower of Doom spot coming in, and Doomsday Blockbuster from Cruz on to Grayson.
We haven't seen any of these superstars want to work together in this matchup. But right now, you see strategies start to change, and it's all about maybe just finding that one guy to work with, take away the rest.
There's no strategy in this matchup right here. This win by any means necessary. I'm talking about you got to do what you got to do. D'Angelo just took a big shot.
All right, Zilla climbing up top.
You gotta see that again.
Canadian destroyer here in Texas. Waller is out. Waller may be done. This may have gone from a four-way to a triple threat. They're brand new to this brand.
Yeah, doing the pre-shows like right before the show. I know it's a little bit of a longer run time, but it's nice to I don't know, it's nice to have those things up against each other to really advertise the show. But I think AEW tends to give, I wouldn't say give a little too much value, but but they kind of go overboard with the programming. And I think there's a desire there to want to get everybody on the card, which is nice, but it makes for a long sit for sure. But Tony D'Angelo handling business right now. That's right. I remember when Ethan was getting started, that fatal four-way match, that was so good, Shamanica, with him and Oba. Was it no Oba? It was him, Trick, it was Javon, and it was Sean Spears, I think. And the finish to that match was so good. Like, Ethan's winning was a shocker. Uh-oh. Oh, Ethan. Not Ethan. See, you got me talking about Ethan Page. Zilla gearing up for that Superman spike. Nobody there, just him and Tony. Oh, Grayson pulls out the ref. Crowd is booing. They wanted Zilla as champ.
I talked about embodying a small bulldozer. Look, I think this is going a little bit too far.
Look at his eye, big. He's got that look in his eye, that stance. That stance.
Just ripped away the eyes of Zilla Fatu. And now turn around. Big spear by D'Angelo.
Where'd it come from?
Wow, even Butler hit this point. Booker, there should be no hesitation right now. Zilla, after eating that spear.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Waller don't want it for sure. Oh, yeah. That was great, Shamanica. Just a great finish all around. Cruz going to try to put him through the announce table. But here comes Tony.
Everybody's down to look down, big.
Except for Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, the only one standing. What the hell is Waller thinking?
Grayson, is he about to take the spot? Zilla's still laid out on the table, but nobody's put him through it yet. He's going to do it. Grayson's climbing the top. He falls off. Climbs up again. Man, frog splash elbow just takes out Zilla and the announce table. And he's kind of holding his leg. Interesting. Let me see the right leg. Where does that hit? Yeah, it kind of hit the corner of the announce table. I hope he's just selling it. Man, I hope he's just selling it. That's true. This has been the only table spot of the night so far, which is wild.
Unification right now, but right now, we got a championship match in the middle of this ring. Tony D.
Now Tony and Cruz in the ring.
Tony D with a big ball. Delivers a big butt kick, but Tony D just fell right in position. That could be it. Okay, you got me? I got it, 6 feet. The thing we go back and forth right there. Somebody did. There we go.
Okay. Cruz, Montana, working his way up. And he and Tony are just going one-on-one. We got no Zilla, no Grayson in the ring right now. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just good selling and not good hurting. I don't want Cruz, NXT. All right, Grayson's back. Come on, 2. Yes. What did we say? Shamanica brought us back to that Ethan Page finish from that old Heat Wave. New NXT champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's division is going to be in good hands between Grayson Waller, Zilla Fatu. Just came right in and stole it. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT HEATWAVE, every single title match featured a new champion. I can't remember the last time that happened, but every single title match featured a new champion in some form or fashion. Zaria claimed the speed title for her own, in addition to the North American title. Jackson Drake is now our North American champion. The Vanity Project, now tag team champions. Kelani Jordan, our new women's champion. And Grayson Waller, now NXT champion. Still limping a little bit on that leg. This is Waller's first singles gold, I believe. I don't think he held gold his last time around in NXT. But there we go. This will be good. This will be good for programming for sure. And we'll see what Zilla's got. It looks like Cruz, may want something too, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, great show. So Tuesday, we're going to pick it back up and see what's next. Great stuff all around. All around. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging. And what a series of program. What a great day to be a wrestling fan. I'm telling you, I said this earlier in the broadcast. If there was something you like about wrestling, there was a place for you to watch it today. So coming up this week, more wrestling. Obviously I'll see you on Tuesday for NXT. I'll get to talking with the coalition. Maybe we'll do a Sunday night's main event predictions. I don't know what's going on in their world yet. So we're going to have to work out the details on that. But obviously stay tuned to our channels to learn the happenings there. And next weekend, Sunday night's main event in Atlanta, ATL, baby. And there's a card shaping up there already. So thank you guys for rocking with me. I hope you have liked the video. Please go back and like the video while I'm still here, if you would. And I will see you guys this week, definitely on Tuesday, maybe more. We'll see what happens. And keep hanging, and we'll see you again for NXT. But until then, don't stop believing. Don't forget to believe, because believing makes wrestling better. You guys have a great evening and all that you do. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care, everybody.